Hey everyone, it's Linda. I just want to pop on here and wish you guys all a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year if I don't see you before then. And if you're not celebrating Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, whatever holiday you may be celebrating. I hope you have a great day with your family and your friends. And don't forget to pop in on those that are less fortunate. There are a lot of people out there right now that are alone this time of year and could use a little holiday cheer. I also want to take a minute to say that I'm very grateful for all of you that have been following me this year. The year has almost come and gone. I can't believe it. And I appreciate you all for watching, taking time to comment. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to turn this camera around and give you guys a little holiday tour of my house. I know that many of you have been asking to see the house. I haven't done a lot this year. I've kept it very simple. You guys know me. Simple is my middle name. I just love neutrals and simple. So I hope you guys will enjoy. And I'll say bye now. So as always, thank you so much for watching. Merry Christmas. And until next time. Okay, I'll start you guys off right here in the main living room. This is the chair I recently picked up. If you guys watched my tag, I said that I went to a little bit of shopping after Thanksgiving, a little early Black Friday shopping, and I picked up this chair. I am in love with this chair. It has some really soft, vague gray writing on it, which goes really well with the gray furniture that I already had. I have a little nutcracker on the bottom of this plant stand here. This plant stand is something that I used in a previous DIY video that I did, where I took the plant stand and put a dome on top. And I'll link that video below if you want to check it out. But I have in there one of those little like live Christmas trees you can find in pretty much every place this time of year. And I just put some white lights in there, and I wrapped the pot with a piece of black plaid flannel. And on the wall behind the love seat, I have this wall hanging that my daughter gave me. It's made, what it is the frame is actually an old antique mirror frame. And then she painted it that creamy white color, added some plywood, some chalkboard paint, and then it's been stenciled. I found these pillows here at Kirtland's. If you don't have a Kirtland's, it's kind of like a Home Goods. I had actually initially covered my old pillows using that same fabric, but it just seemed too dark on the love seat, so I changed that out. And then on this coffee table here in the corner, or end table, not coffee table, this is the top that I had used and attached to that plant stand in the DIY. But anyways, I now have it on this side table, and I've put a cake stand there and put my collection of bottle brush trees on top of the cake stand, and then just put that dome on top. I think it looks really cute. I love it. And then just my old withered lamp, a picture of my grandchildren. And then I was in store after store trying to find something to put on this wall. I felt like something that was square would not work. I didn't want anything round. I just couldn't find what I thought would look okay alongside that wall hanging, because the wall on here is kind of odd. I'm going to back up a little bit. You have the long wall here behind the love seat, then you have a small section of wall there, and then you have all these windows. So I couldn't find anything that I liked, and I just happened to remember that I had this wall hanging, and you may have seen this in past home tours. It used to be silver, and I just took some cream colored paint, brushed it across. You can still see a little bit of the silver peeking through, and hung it on the diagonal, and I think it works perfect on that wall. And of course there's the other love seat, a coffee table, just a book and a candle going on there. I have my tree in this corner. You can't see it that well right now because it's so bright out. Maybe I'll take a little footage this evening. But then there's my antique horse. You've seen him in plenty of videos. I'll pan around here, And this is the fireplace. It is a wood-burning fireplace. All my Santas on the mantle. I still have my old door there. I just love that door. The wreath is a wreath. It's made out of like styrofoam. It's sparkly, but it's not picking up on here. And I just put some bells on it and a piece of pine. And if you guys have been watching my Insta stories, you know we have squirrels just everywhere around here. Well, the inlay in the fireplace is also squirrels with acorns. I mean, come on. Acorn leaves. It's just too funny. So I'll pan back around. Try to go slow so I don't make you dizzy. And on this side of the room, I have my dry sink with my collection of old candlestick holders, and then this set of angel wings that I am in love with. I haven't done much on this wall yet. I don't know what I want to put alongside here, but I'll figure it out sooner or later. We've only been here for a month, so it takes a little bit of time to, you know, get a feel of what you need in the house. But go this way. This is our little foyer. It's not real big, but it has everything we need. There's a closet. I put my plantation desk on this side of the room, and a couple of my dad's birdhouse cabins on there. I have my little faux mount hanging above it, and I can't tell you how much I love this little thing. This is my mail slot, so the mail comes inside. I just think that it's so neat. I just love the old touches that the older homes have. So we'll go back around, and then straight ahead is the dining room. And it has two built-ins. And I've kept this room very simple as well. On the table, I just have a platter, this vintage bowl, which I put some bottle brush trees in. On the wall over here, I have this painting. I just love the simplicity of it. It's on canvas. It's signed. I don't know if he's anybody special, but I love the picture. And in this one built-in, I just filled it with some whiteware and some cream colored items. A little bit of Christmas here with these angels. And on the other side here, again, the whiteware. I have a reindeer in this one. And now this doorway right here leads to the upstairs, where there is a huge bedroom and a half bath. This side of the room here, this hallway, which I put my cross collection on this wall. And there's a bedroom to the right, a bathroom, a full bath, and then a bedroom to the left. This goes into the kitchen. The kitchen is not really as big as I would have liked. I would have loved to have a big great room, but it's definitely bright and airy, and has everything that you need. This cupboard here, you guys have seen this cupboard time and time again in my home tours and pictures that I've shared on Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, I have the link below. Please go over and start following me there, and you'll see some things that you might not see on here. But I have this cabinet closed. I normally had it opened and filled with whiteware, but here at this house, I've had it closed and I have it filled with my canned goods. And on top of there, I have my collection of chickens. Here is my little medicine cabinet. And on top of that is this little twig tree, and that's my mom's timer. Across the room here, I just have a wooden trencher bowl hanging on the wall. And then my mom's bread recipe, I've shared that too in past videos. And let me tell you something. If you guys have ever thought about getting a Keurig, but wasn't quite sure if you'd like it or not, Walmart's Mainstays has this little Keurig knockoff. This thing is fantastic. I wasn't sure if I would like a Keurig or not. I didn't want to go through the expense of buying one, so I thought I'm gonna try this little knockoff and see if I like it. It works great, and I just keep all my little coffees in this drawer. So we'll go maybe around this way. Didn't do much Christmas in here. I did put some pine above the sink, and that's all family photos there. Just have my topiaries in that corner with a candle. There's the fridge, and then you go back into the dining room that way. My island that I initially had would not work in this house. It was just way too big. My daughter traded me, gave me her island, which was smaller. Her island didn't fit either. So what we did was we went to a home goods store. I think we went to Home Depot. Picked up this base, which is actually a stock cupboard base, and we added the top from an antique table. Love the patina on the table. It's the perfect size for this kitchen. Gave me a little additional storage, so it worked out perfectly. And on top of it, I just have a little trencher bowl, some pine cones that I painted white, a little sprig of pine, and then this doorway here, and this little landing. I put my little honey for sale sign in this little landing here, but you step down, laundry room is to the left, the basement is to the right. The basement is finished, nothing fancy, but there is a full bath down there. So that's the kitchen. And you come around back to the dining room, and this is the den. You go down one step to step into the den. This is the only room that has carpet. And just have our love seat and a chair and a half. A little collection of family photos on the wall there. Have a touch of Christmas on this table, the carolers. There are two big picture windows in this room. There's the Christmas tree. Both of my trees this year are slim trees. A few presents wrapped there. My TV's in this old cabinet. Something else that I've shared with you guys in the past. That family photo that I just love from the Outer Banks in 2007. And then this goes out to our backyard. And the people that lived here before kind of had a thing for raised flower beds. These will all be going bye-bye come spring, and we'll either install a patio or a deck out here. Love the pine trees. Kind of has that woodsy feeling even though I'm in the city. And right back there is actually a park. Our house butts up to a park, so I love that as well. On this side of the room I have my pie safe, a little Christmas tree, a picture of my parents, and I always get a kick out of this picture because my dad was quite possibly the only person on the beach with a t-shirt, a long sleeve shirt, jeans, and his black dress shoes and socks. Bless his heart, but I get a kick out of this picture. That was back in 2007 as well. And this little Scotty dog belonged to my parents, and they have had this as long as I can remember. So that's a little fun memories on that top of that pie safe. And back up a little bit on this side of the room. I have the two chairs, a little stand, a little snowman, and computer cabinet in that corner with my little lonesome Christmas card. One Christmas card so far. And you step back up and you're back in the dining room. And that's pretty much it, guys. That is our little house. I'm loving it here so far. Love the original hardwood floors. Love being in the city, in this old, quaint, established neighborhood. Everyone around here seems to take pride in their homes, and I just love that. And I think that we're going to stay in this house and spend our golden years here. And So I think that will conclude my tour. And maybe this evening, when it's a little darker, I'll take some footage of the trees so you guys can see what it looks like a little bit better without all the glare from the windows.